One of the most unimaginably difficult tasks a father could ever find himself doing. Michael Stern of Neptune making preparations here at the Neptune City Community Center for a memorial service for his daughter, Sarah. Prosecutors say Sarah was murdered last December, her body tossed from the Route 35 bridge into the Shark River by two local men in a plot to steal her $10,000 inheritance. But Michael Stern says in recent days, he's also been looking for answers as to who removed a roadside memorial to Sarah that had been on the bridge.
It's just a shame that somebody had to, actually go up there and made an effort to try to wipe it clean.
It consisted of mementos and photos and a framed photo wired to the bridge railing. And so the family went and put a new memorial out on the bridge, this one firmly bolted to the railing.
This is kind of in lieu of a funeral since Sarah's body still hasn't been recovered, so we needed to put some closure, the family and friends.
Now, the Route 35 bridge is owned and operated by the State Department of Transportation. A spokesman tells me they did not remove the memorial. They do have a bit of a touchy balancing act when it comes to these memorials. In a statement that a DOT spokesman told me, quote, "The department is sensitive to the families and friends who wish to express their grief through a memorial at the location of a tragedy." But they added they have, quote, "a responsibility to ensure that the memorial itself does not pose a danger to those visiting the memorial, the public, motorists, cyclists, or pedestrians." Now, if it does pose a danger, the DOT says they will immediately remove it and they'll call the families so they can retrieve it. I've also reached out to the borough of Belmar and the city of Neptune to see if they took this thing down. They haven't gotten back to me, but Sarah's father just told me that he's gotten assurances from both towns that they did not take down the memorial. Two men have been charged in connection with Sarah's death. One has pleaded not guilty to a slew of charges, including murder. A second, Preston Taylor, has pleaded guilty to helping his friend throw Sarah's body off the bridge to make it look like a suicide. Tomorrow, the community will gather here to honor her life. 1 p.m. to 8 p.m., the Neptune Community Center right here, 117 3rd Avenue in Neptune City.
I can imagine government not having the left hand talk to the right hand, and maybe somebody did take it down and they just haven't followed the procedure and they didn't know. We've seen this happen before. Governments have painted over murals. I mean, this kind of thing does happen.
Well, and as far as the memorial that's taking place Saturday, he's going to include a lot of Sarah's artwork. She was big into art, so I think that's a large part of what could be missing, because it's a part of her and what her legacy will be.